All right, this guy is going to make his debut, so please show some respect, make some noise, and welcome to the stage, man like Billstar!
Thanks for having me. Let's run into it. How are we all doing tonight, guys? I said, how are we all doing tonight? That's it, I'm glad you're with me. Yeah. I see you followed your dreams. You avoided those voices telling you to stop. And now you're here. You've got 15 minutes to show them who you are, so don't let them down. Alright. Yeah, it seems like you've never heard of me. Won't put me on stage to a murder scene. I think it's about time I tell them that I did this purposely. You can never predict my flows. No more rhymes, that's the way that it goes. Every rapper out here is doing their bit, but this time this is my show. It's only been me from the start. They're chasing girls and I'm spitting bars. I've never been one for the clubs. I'm in my own room, chasing more than just stars. I'm trying to be something more than they thought I was. And I hope I'm doing it, feeling more than what I can never say. What's the point if the pain is ruining dedication? This is my time. The voice I hear came out to say hi. It is invisible, it is incredible how the smile can be disguised. I'm finding more reasons to know what I'm doing until they're driving around. Yeah, I'm focused on music. I need to work on priorities, making beats without royalties. I used to make silly mistakes and I met the one, now I understand loyalty. It's only us against the odds. Doing this is all I've got. And if you don't understand that, then why the fuck did we make the top? I need something to aim at. You're writing it to not say that. Yeah, I used to want to be an actor cause everything's different, but with music you can play back. So I'm doing it live, so you can't rewind. They used to play me like a toy, but something you can rewind. But they couldn't get to me, so we're here, performing my shit with no fear. Make some noise if you're with me. That's only the start. This is my debut, so bear with me.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, on his debut song, can we make some noise for man like Billstar?
Thank you. Let's get into it. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Let's go! Yeah. It wasn't that long ago I told you my big dreams, and now I'm chasing what that means. Hoping one day to be on the stage or the TV. This will never be something I'm used to. Not defined by a number, but who knew? The guy who used to sit at the back of the class would do more than what you do. Wait for a second and pay attention. You laugh at the name but forgot to mention I'm here. You can never see this coming, I fear. It's the last time you're running. Turn the lights down, let's change the mood. Drink to a numb, that's what we're supposed to do. Let's talk about how we wake up with the same feeling of wanting to be numb. I've been trying to duck the reasons of why I'm so lonely, but nobody sees them. I've been in my own lane, working too late, but she doesn't see it. I'm trying to find me. I'm in a world where there's no one behind me, there's no one besides me. It took me 21 years to figure it out. I tried to get it out, but I couldn't. Looking at the possibilities, but I should've just hide my feelings and locked them away. I lied to your face like my nose is wooden now. We both drinking till our cups are empty. I was going through a lot of stress when you met me. Nowadays I don't hold it back. I'm moving my hands, it's the art for that. You judge me, you're the one to get high anyways. Judge me, you're the one whose life will slip away. You let everyone know how much you're in pain. I write it down in the music I made. You can never slow me down, I pick up the pace. This ain't a race, but I need more rhyme to get out the way. I'm a wordsmith with many to say. You can never slow me down, I pick up the pace. This ain't a race, but I'm a wordsmith with many to say. Yeah, hey, there's too many snakes in the grass, looking for drama when it doesn't last. If voices I heard, the devil would dance, but that's if I bite back. So, yeah, I'm here on this journey. You saw me coming, but you never heard me. Yeah, so we're flying away to a better place. Thanks, guys. I appreciate this love. I've drunk a bottle of water and my mouth is still dry, man. The next part, we're gonna hold off the song a minute, is that right? Cheers, kids. So, my name is Billstar. I'm from Essex. I went to Winchester to study acting for 3 years. I've been writing since I was 8 years old. I'm a lyrical rapper. I've been producing since I was 16, but I believe in music. The words are the most important part. So, thanks guys, I appreciate that. This next part, I want to do a cappella. Now, one of my songs is called Alone in the Shadows, and it's all about finding yourself. I performed this 5 months ago at Portsmouth Park. I also performed it in other places, but I want to see if I can do it a cappella. Are you ready? Yeah. It goes something like this. I was alone and afraid, wasn't used to anyone loving me. My dad told me I got the world in my hands. Now you don't have to do what I say, but still, I'm keeping this real. The world's in my hands, but a lot's on my plate. I wasn't ready to open up just in case they would leave with nothing but pain. And by doing this, I've been ruining everyone's vision of me in their brain. Now I'm on stage and I'm feeling this way. It's hard to describe. Do you care to explain? Well, I'm trying so hard, aiming so high, we're reaching the stars. I'm a self-critic, my songs are explicit. I'm swearing all day and we've gotten this far, but still, this is only the start. And I'm raising the bar. How can I blame myself trying to make it? Ignoring these people, we've only hit Mars. What I'm trying to say is, we have to find all these places. Yeah, we are alone in the shadows. That gives us a reason, whatever the case is, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, life is a puzzle or something like mazes. My mind is filled up with cages. Back in the booth, my hands keep on shaking, Bill. It's time to write it down for real. And let these people know how you feel. Yeah. I've been lost in the shadows, lost my direction, now I see the arrows. The path I've chosen is feeling so narrow. Yeah, I'm alone in the shadows. What did I do wrong? Spent 5 years producing a new song. Now the devil is telling me I've got way too many enemies. I've got a drink in my hand and a reason to drink. Let's start with Hennessy. I can't be asked for it, and you are not answering. I wish I could tell you what's been on my mind, but I'm masking it. Yeah, you will never call my bluff. Hide my pain when life gets tough. We have feelings swept under the rug. All I want to say is I miss you so much. Yeah, I'm alone in the shadows. I'm on my own when I'm fighting these battles. Lost my direction, now I see the arrows, but I'm alone in the shadows. Thank you, guys.
Oi, everyone right now, can we just take that in and put some respect on his name? Can we make some more noise for man like Billstar?
I appreciate that, man. Right. The next song, it's not my first song, but one of my first songs. And back when I was producing, I used a USB mic, which if you're producers or rappers, you would know. USB mics are shit. So the vocals on this are a bit, so I need your help. The lines go, I know you're out there somewhere in the distance. And I need you to go, in the distance, somewhere in the distance. Can you do that? Yeah. So we're going to do the a cappella and then we'll go into the song. I know you're out there, you're somewhere in the distance, somewhere in the distance. Good, good. You got the first bit, I rate it. Second line, we need to talk, but only if you listen. Then your line is, if you listen, only if you listen. Are you ready? We're going to put the two together. Hope you can follow along. It will make my life easier when performing it. So, lines go like this. I know you're out there, somewhere in the distance, somewhere in the distance. We need to talk, but only if you listen. If you listen, only if you listen. Oh, yeah, give yourself a round of applause, man. Let's go. Somewhere in the distance. Yes. Out there, somewhere in the distance. And again. The truth is, I've got a lot on my plate, and not telling you how I felt was my biggest mistake. I wish I could have told you, but looking back now I am older. You were not around for me to say it to your face. I hear you're at the bars, it welcomes you with open arms. But but you were too drunk to talk about why this was hard. I can't accept your reasons if it's not valid. Loving you was a curse and a blessing when I had it. But I know you're out there, you're somewhere in the distance. In the distance, somewhere in the distance. We need to talk, but only if you listen. If you listen, only if you listen. I spill my heart and I use it. Think about you and my dreams are lucid. You can't fix what it's already broken. That's why I gave up, I couldn't be choosing. My words only come with the pages. My voice on my feet on the stages. I knew it would take time, but I wanted to make it into ages. Yeah, I felt your love before. You found alcohol, but losing me, what was it for? Yeah, I think it's time to write it down for sure. I feel you're distant even when you're knocking at my door. I know you're out there, you're somewhere in the distance. Come on, distance, somewhere in the distance. We need to talk, but only if you listen. If you listen, only if you listen. I know you're out there, you're somewhere in the distance. We need to talk, but only if you listen. Hey, I didn't know you were gonna be that good. I'm gonna be for real. I rate it. This last song, it was my first ever song I made, and once again was produced with a USB mic. But I got the vocals here, so I hope you can follow along. Let's get into it. Yeah, I sit at my desk, wondering what could be next for us. I take a deep breath, then I start writing these plans. But love tells me to listen, and my ears open up. I hear what they say, I do this for me, and nobody else could turn the page. I write every line in my book, based on my feelings at night. And it took me 5 more minutes to reply, and it shook me. That's how it should be, to see how it looks. Yeah, why am I numb? Feeling this love and our story's begun. I have to look back at the things that I've said. This year I've mentioned this life with no mom. And speaking of which, my childhood taught me life is a bitch. And when you lose someone you love and they leave, you start to realize this life is a gift. I spoke about her and I spoke about him. Family and lovers, that's where it begins. Friends are all fake experiences. That's how I know I can never blow in the wind. It's all in my head, and the things that I wish that I said. We never got to that part, but one day I hope we meet again. It's all in my head, and the things that I wish that I said. We never got to that part, but one day I hope we meet again. Yeah, if he was here, a picture of us wouldn't bring me to tears. He made me believe I was something to fight for. Look in your eyes and I see the fear. When he passed away, so did my vision. You look at me like I'm a stranger who listens. Your beautiful soul is a beautiful mind. It's better than me with a dark description. Someone who chooses to believe in him. No one around to believe in him. Every woman I find and love knows they're better off deep within and die. I have to admit to myself, you can't make everyone happy. Being this angel living in hell. So why? Yeah, do I have to be this way? I was silenced, living in violence. My mind's a prison I can't escape. It's my pain, it's something to show. I'm hoping I can let go. It starts here, I'm about to explode. Then maybe I will have someone to hold. Yeah, I need someone to hold. Make some fucking noise if you're with me.
No one's around anymore. I need a place to go.
I rate it, I rate it.
I'll open my arms for you if I'm yours.
Perfect.
I need someone to
Right.
hold.
I'll open my
No one's around anymore.
hands up.
I need a place to go. I'll open my arms for you if I'm yours.
Oh, give yourself a round of applause, man. That's it from me. Thank you, Blessed. Thank you. Thank you, kids. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's hear some noise for Billstar!